ukhulela ecansi kwami uvele ngo-1986. Then wakhula njalo emncinci. And then ibingengumntana ostowed. Ibingumntana okhula kakuhle.
I heard a knock on our door and my grandmother shouted at me, screams at me, wake me up, Koti. Did I hear the sound? I went to the door and I tried to open the door. The police people kicked the door from outside and I fell down. And what happened is that they kicked me very badly, you know. I was bleeding in my nose, I was bleeding in my mouth, and I could see, while I was lying down, I could see my young sister hanging on my grandmother's waist, crying to me, and my grandmother was shouting at them, you know, asking them, what did I do? No one responded to her. My first date of the court was on the 27th of June 2005. It was on Monday.
Elixesha azawe ecourt bendisemsebenzini eGauteng. Ibibhlungu kum lonto elixesha ndiyazi ukuthi idate yakhe ukuthi aye ecourt. Ibingathi ndingaya ndibe khona ndikwazi umxhasa ndikwazi umkhuthaza azange akwazi uhlala eve ubhlungu.
When they told us that I have to have a bail of 1,000 rand, which we didn't have, she felt terrible, and I didn't have a chance to speak to her or something. While we arrived, they put us in a cell court and they told us we're gonna get our breakfast in the cell court. And
elixesha uKamohelo azawubanjwa bandifonela ekhaya bandixelela ukuthi uKamohelo ubanjiwe ndabuza ukuthi ubanjelwe ntoni bandichazela hayi ubanjiwe umntana ubanjelwe uthatha izinto esikolweni notshomi bakhe.
If a child steals, you spank them, but find out why they stole. Because if you just spank them and you leave it at that, they'll steal again tomorrow after the spanking has been healed. So right now in the society what is happening is we are just spanking criminals, but you're not finding out why does mankind do what they do.
Ngenhlahla ndandinemali ndayenza ukuthi ndithumele imali ndacela kuyintombi yami ndathi afane ahambe ayombheyila azakwazi uphuma eze endlini aphindele esikolweni futhi. Noko waphuma kwezinto akuzo ke ezokuthi amosha yenze ntoni semdala ngoku bendibona ukuthi semdala siye sathetha naye samxelela ukuthi xa uyenza ngelihlobo akho aphuza uyakhona ngempilo. Wena kufunekela uzikhathalele impilo yakho ukwazi ukuthi ugqibe izinto zakho ukwazi usebenza nawe uncede umamakho.
you know what, she used to tell me that if ever a human being's fingers are not equal, which means we are not equal in the world, you know, the lifestyle is not equal. So I had to, you know, to strive for my future. I had to attend school full time, and yeah. Like, ex-offenders, do they deserve a second chance?
Yeah, I think they should be integrated back to the community, because at the end of the day, they should get back to their normal lives. And jail was punishment enough.
Everybody makes mistakes in life, so I think they should be given a second chance.
They've been judged already, they've served their sentence in prison, so when they come back to the community, they deserve to live like anybody else.
When I got out of the prison, the community didn't want to hear the side of my story. They rejected me. They thought maybe I'm gonna teach their children bad manners, hurt them, or steal their belongings. Along that hopelessness journey, I met Chiritsi, one of the best producers in South Africa, who gave me a chance until he introduced me to Big Fish. Then in 2009 I started. I think William sent an SMS sample like a Big Fish School of Digital Filmmaking, Momo Kilenden today. So I went to the local library at Wesselsbron, and I called this school, Big Fish School of Digital Filmmaking, and I was speaking with Cisco, told me about Big Fish and etc. And she also made sure that I do have application form. She sent the application form via email, and I print them out again, you know. Sis konya phone la mpelle ka hore application form ya ka like successfully ngana ka the following week again go re ke tlo etsa interview. When I arrived in the boardroom, still remember I saw only, like I was so nervous. I only saw white people, and on Monday morning I still remember I was stressed about Big Fish, you know. I didn't even have a tobacco. So while I was walking towards the table, which is situated in the yard, you know, my phone rings, and my grandmother, who now passed away, told me that my phone is ringing. You know, I came back and answered the phone, and the code was 011. You know, I thought about Big Fish, but I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it might happen. It's Cheritzi again. Then Sis Connie told me that I made it, and I have to start my course on the 8th of March, and I was so excited. I told my family, my grandmother, whom she was forgot that I was here for interview and stuff, and started to question me about the films.